Let me know when it's starting.
It's starting.
It's shoot. Okay. Now I'm gonna a red face. Tell me when my face is not red. How do you say? You can get that part out. At one point, we could have just like bought some sort of like phone tripod.
I know.
But it's like,
No.
We've done so many of these filmings. It's just like a tower.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Spin the wheel and eating some food, yeah.
hi, chefs. Welcome to another episode of Gourmet Combos. You may have seen our previous episode, which was dedicated to one of our fans, Arthur. This week, we have another extra special episode dedicated to one of our super fans, Ben. Thank you so much for being a dedicated viewer. Ben has been with us since the beginning of Gourmet Combos. We have turned this week's episode into Pizza Week. I will be trying 3 gourmet pizzas. Ben has given us 2 suggestions, and I've also thrown in 1 suggestion. So without further ado, let's bring out the items. Wow. I'm a little bit scared.
The pizza combination I want to tell you about is a pizza. It might not sound like much, but here's the recipe. The recipe is you take a pizza kit. Instead of sauce, you have to replace it with barbecue sauce. And then you have to put shredded, grated celery on top instead of cheese. And then, for toppings, Lucky Charms and blueberries. And applesauce to dip it in.
Yeah, our first pizza. Now, I was very skeptical when I first heard this combination suggestion, but now that I see it, it actually looks pretty delicious. It definitely smells like barbecue sauce. That's pretty much what I can smell. But I think blueberries and barbecue sauce is something that people may sometimes eat. I'll see about the celery and the Lucky Charms. Again, I think it's gonna be a nice, like, sweet and savory. I'm gonna get a nice bite with the marshmallows and the blueberries and everything in one bite. What? This is actually really good. I think it's just an anytime snack. But the celery adds like a freshness. The barbecue sauce is savory. And I honestly can't even taste the Lucky Charms that much. They're just adding a crunch and a sweetness. This is going to be, I think we have ourselves a 5-figure. I am shocked. Ben, this might be my new favorite snack. So it is delicious on its own. Now I'm going to taste it with our suggested dipping sauce, applesauce. Will applesauce elevate this gourmet combo or take it down a notch? Let's find out. I think I like it better without the applesauce, but the applesauce is definitely, I don't hate it. It's definitely interesting. My feelings with the applesauce are, it's kind of good, but now there's just one too many flavors happening. It's just too much going on. So just the pizza, I would give 5 pickers. With the applesauce dipping sauce, I'm gonna give the whole combo 3 pickers. You guys go get yourself some Lucky Charms, blueberries, celery, barbecue sauce, and a little mini naan bread here. Very quick snack, delicious. It doesn't really taste like a pizza, but it tastes like just a yummy snack. I honestly will eat this. I'll make this again.
Here is how to make a peanut butter and mandarin orange pizza with mayo as a dipping sauce. First, you get a pizza kit. Instead of using sauce, you just replace the sauce with peanut butter. Next, you sprinkle cheese and mandarin oranges on top. Then you pour some mayo into a dipping sauce and cook the pizza at the temperature that you would normally cook it at. And then eat and enjoy, or maybe not to enjoy.
Pizza number 2. Now this one is very interesting. So when I first heard about this combo, my initial thought was, I think peanut butter and cheese will go well together. I don't think it's something I've ever tasted, but I have a good feeling about it. What I'm concerned about is the oranges and the peanut butter and the cheese. I don't think that's gonna go well. And I'm also concerned about putting the dipping sauce, mayo. I'm gonna take a bite first without the sauce, and then I'm gonna see if the sauce elevates or brings it down a notch. I'm just gonna go for it here. My brain is sort of trying to comprehend what this is. Something about it reminds me of this peanut butter stew that my mom used to make, which she doesn't recall making, I don't think. It was a stew, but it was in a stew with beef. It was a beef and peanut butter stew, and it sounds like an odd combination, and I'm pretty sure I've asked my mom about this in recent years, and she doesn't recall making this stew. But this is what it tasted like, kind of. I don't know, was there maybe a citrus in there? I don't know. It's not horrible. It's definitely not very gross. Now, I'm the most concerned about trying this with the mayo. Don't get me wrong, I love mayo on a burger, in a sandwich, but I don't know. Now, I do have a history with mayo combos. In a previous episode, I had to mix mayo with pudding. And my big issue there, my big regret was putting way too much mayo in the combination, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm not going to go overboard. Put a little dab. What? The mayo has elevated the combo. Chefs, I was not too sure when I started eating this pizza, and I was very scared of the mayo, but something about the mayo, it's not like the applesauce where it overpowered the pizza and just felt like there were too many flavors. It really feels like it somehow brings it all together. Just there, I got a big bite of oranges with mayo. Oranges and mayo don't go super well together. But I have to say, there's something about the mayo that brings all of the flavors together. I'm gonna try one more bite. I feel a little bit ill in my stomach after eating so much of that. But I'm not, yeah. Okay, I have to say, I don't think I would eat this again. It doesn't make me want to throw up. It's not very horrible. So, I mean, as a combo, I think I would rather eat, the peanut butter, maybe in jelly. I'd rather eat an orange by itself. The whole combo together, it was okay, but I think I am going to have to settle on 2 pickers for this one. So our third pizza is a banana pizza. There's tomato sauce as the sauce, cheese as the cheese, just like a normal pizza. But then we have bananas on top. I have been looking forward to trying a banana pizza for years. Apparently bananas on a pizza is a thing. I did not know. That excites me. I would like to try that for sure. Let's dig in. So I'll try it first without the sauce. Oh! Wow. This really surprised me. I was not expecting this. I was expecting to taste bananas and a pizza. But there's something about the flavor of the banana and the flavor of the tomato sauce that matches. I can't explain it, but there's some element of the flavor of the banana, and it's like right at the top. It's like the flavor of the banana and the flavor of the sauce, and it meets in this point, and it's the same. All right, so my dipping sauce for this is honey. Now, honey is a traditional pizza topping sometimes. Not traditional, but it's a sometimes thing. The honey definitely brought out the sweetness of the banana. So here's the problem with the honey. The honey, it's like, so with the banana and the tomato sauce, the flavors were merging together into this point, and this is what I'm tasting. It's a banana and tomato sauce flavor that is the same. But when the honey goes on there, it sort of pulls the banana out from that mixture, and it highlights the sweetness of the banana. So now I'm tasting a honey and banana and a pizza. So the dipping sauce in this one actually broke apart that gourmet summit of the combo. I think I'm gonna give this one 3 pickers. Like honestly, just the bananas and the pizza. It tastes like it's meant to be. So chefs, we have tried pizza number 1, pizza number 2, pizza number 3. I went into this challenge thinking I might kind of like the bananas on the pizza. I thought I would not like at all these 2 pizzas. I was really worried about trying them. But this pizza here just came out of nowhere and just rose to the top. This blueberry and celery and barbecue sauce and Lucky Charms pizza, it's the whole package really. The banana pizza right in the middle, and mandarin orange with the mayo slid into 3rd place. But what I've learned here is sometimes dipping sauces can elevate the flavor, but in this situation, I think all 3 of the dipping sauces actually took it down a notch.
No, you liked it with the mayo. It elevated it with mayo.
Oh, shit. Oh, dang it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this special episode. Thank you so much to Ben for coming up with these very creative combos for us to try. And thank you to this week's sponsor, Tanya. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for making this episode happen. I had so much fun today. Bye, chefs.